Hi, Sylvester here again. It's been a wonderful week. My week 4 was basically relaxed, less miles, just a recovering week. So I didn't do much mileage. Normally I would do 80, but this time around I just did 50 kilometers. Those that are always watching, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate for all those that have subscribed. Thank you so much. And those that haven't, please do subscribe, like and share my videos so I can reach as many people and encourage as many people as I can, because running is just what I love doing. So how did my week go? The first day, which was on a Tuesday, I did 8 kilometers in total. It was just a 4-mile easy run that went at 8.3 kilometers. Then on Wednesday I did 8 miles, right, which was ended up to 14.5 kilometers in total, because there is cool down, warm up and cool down. And here I was running along the Royal Canal towards Fibro, right, and I went round through to Fairview, then ended up in Poppintree. You see at the end the Poppintree park run. Right, one thing that I haven't really mentioned about the cool thing about this particular camera, it's got an auto number plate blare. You can blare all the number plates automatically if you just enable it, so which is easier, right? So I did that. That was the first. Then 14k. Then on the next day, because I ran only 4 days, right? So on Friday I did 4 miles again, which probably added up to 8.4 kilometers easy, because all these are easy. I wasn't doing anything drastic or anything. It was all easy except for the for the Tuesday. It was just an aerobic endurance, so it was just easy. So everything was basically easy. I wasn't doing anything really fast tempo or anything. It was all easy miles. So I was just running and enjoying myself, all through. Right, then on Friday I did 8.4, as I've said, which was 4 miles again, with cool down 5 minutes and warm up 5 minutes as well. So it was brilliant, to have a relaxed week. Then I finished it off with another run that I will not say at the end, because it's the run that I was recording the video here. So basically I was still running through the canal here, past Fairview Park. So it was just a lovely route and a lovely day. It was a bit warm, but gorgeous day for running. So in terms of the shoes, I was obviously wearing my favorite Essex shoes, the Nova Blast 5, the white one. And I wonder why I got a white shoe. It's hard to keep a running shoe clean, and I go and have a white shoe. By the way, I didn't buy this one, that's why I have a white shoe, right? So I was just pacing myself nice and easy, just enjoying the entire run. Then in terms of everything else, I use my training plan. Basically it's a Chorus training plan that I downloaded straight from the Chorus app. Shout out to Chorus as well for the amazing training plans. Actually I use everything on the website, and the good thing now about their training plans, because you used to need to go to the website to download it from website into your app, but now they are available straight from the app. So it's much easier. So you just load the app you just load the training plan, right? Then you select a start date, then off you go. It's already scheduled how many runs you do a week, how many what mileage, the sessions, either tempo, speed work, or marathon pace, or 5k pace, or anything, intervals, all them that just set in there week by week. And every 4th week you get a relaxed week, not running high mileage, but like low mileage. And again, if I start a runner who's starting, I always recommend Chorus, because that's the one that I use. They have what you call a personalized marathon training plan for beginners, and that one comes with it's for people that are going to be the expected marathon or estimated finishing marathon is more than 3 hours 35 minutes, but you can manipulate yours to fit in there. It comes together with strength work plan inside the training plan, so it's a great one as well. So all my workouts, basically I get them from the app. Leg workout, core workout, upper body, everything I get it from the Chorus. Right, so that's the Chorus for me. So here I was just still running through the canal, and it was a lovely day. It was just gorgeous, and I was doing 16 kilometers, 10 miles, 5 kilometers warm up, 10 miles or 16 kilometers training, and then 5 minutes cool down. So it was 5 minutes warm up, 16 kilometers training, and then 5 minutes cool down. Then in terms of the statistics that you are seeing there, basically I sync the watch, the Chorus, with the camera, right? Insta360. It's a simple thing to do. Just go to stats and then sync them. Actually have to enable syncing first, then you you put them together, you sync them. So I just add the statistics from the Chorus, but sometimes they are a bit off. You'll see at the end they just go off a little bit, and they're not like correct sync, like 100%. Find that the bit ahead or bit behind, if you check on the map, just that you won't know where exactly I am, but I know when I look sometimes on this route right at the bottom left, right, it's not really, the arrow is not really where I am. But anyway, right, it's good that I have the stats there. My total mileage, distance, calories, I think I shouldn't have that there because that is a bit off as well. Right, then pace, heart rate, I have some of the things I'll basically edit, and then pace or speed. Right, so that's the syncing. For those that want to, it's a great equipment here if you want to buy a Chorus watch. So here I was crossing Drumcondra Road, right, and turn left into right into Drumcondra Road, then left into another road towards Fairview. So it was a brilliant run, I don't wanna lie. I really enjoyed it. I really had fun on this day. It was magical for me. It's always brings joy just running. And I was running to the park run, by the way, so I needed to do a lot of mileage before I go to the park run. So that was the reason why I left a bit earlier, just to be able to do that. I do park runs every Saturday, right, without fail, unless there is a race or I'm away with something. But if there's nothing really holding me up, I'm always in a park run somewhere. So I love park run. Right, then I was crossing, still following. I just followed back to the canal again here, then turned left into, I can't remember the road that passes through Fairview. I'm not familiar with roads in Dublin at the moment, so forgive me for not mentioning the name of the roads, but anyway, those are not important. What important is the running. So there are a lot of things that you learn, as you are running. You learn a lot of things all the time. It's a learning curve. Unfortunately, I didn't record when I passed Fairview Park, but I went through that. Then I was turning, I think I turned left here into Griffith Avenue, right towards Dublin 9, Glasnevin. And I think here I was rushing my time. I was just a little bit behind time to get to the start of the park run. So I was trying to keep the pace, although I tried, because my heart rate, I was supposed to run at least around 149, somewhere there. But yeah, it always not possible. So that was my run. I'll fast forward. I'll leave you to listen and watch the rest of it until I go to the park, the Poppintree park run. I'll leave you to watch everything else, then I'll be able to narrate there as well, share some ideas. Park run is a good thing. It's a good place to start your running, because there are people there of every level. Some are very competitive, but most people are just there for social running, which is very good. Right, so I was in Griffith Avenue here, right, running and striding along. So I'll catch you later towards the end for the Poppintree Park run and everything else. Yeah, here I was on Parliament Road, then background now. This Poppintree background, the entire first lap. That I recorded the entire first lap, so I'll be able to take you through the entire lap. It was fantastic, just to have it all in one. I was speeding up a bit here because it was parkrun. I really ran slow in parkrun. So you see when you turn, you first turn here, then when I turn left here, when I turn left, right, this is where you go through straight for where the marshal is for your last lap, because you do these long ones twice, then the last lap you do it once. So the last lap, it's a half lap, you do it once on that first marshal, you go straight to the finishing. Lovely people in Poppintree. Flat course, as they say, but not very flat. It's got some trekking, long hills. It was lovely to be at a familiar place with familiar people. This is Mustafa. Right, Iran's blind has been running consistently ever since. Right, I think I know almost everyone here. I've been in this park run for 3 years now. Yeah, it's gone to 3 years. Right, I've done, not bragging, but I've done 82. This was my 83rd park run, and I've volunteered 76 times. So I've been here for quite a long time. So still the first lap that you run, which is nice, and it's nice to see everyone, just enjoying their run and their fun. I started late, that's why I'm coming behind everyone. You see, when I got there when they already started, maybe they were like less than a minute or just over a minute after starting, because when I started, the front person was already passing the first marshal, which would be more like a minute. Right, this is where we find a lot of central runners as well. We have a lot of them. Right, so it was brilliant. This park is brilliant. Right, as you can see, the sky is in the background. The park is lovely. I met a lot of people. I meet a lot of lovely people. I just can't match faces to names, but I know most people. They are lovely. Right, it's a lovely park run, and enjoyable. But that's why I go there every Saturday, because it's just a lovely park run. To be it, which I enjoy. So if you have time, if you're going to visit Ireland, you want to have park run to go, please come to Poppintree. You are more than welcome. So this is past the clubhouse here. Right, then
come on.
Turn left, right, right. Then I think the 1 kilometer mark is one has been kind of tempered with, it doesn't show properly. So after passing these walls, you turn right a cable and right a bit. Then on the ground, you see the 1 kilometer mark there. Let's see, right here. Yeah. Right here, we see the plastic goes here. That's 1 kilometer mark. So just a little bit of time. That's Neve. She's a lovely runner, and she always runs fast most of the times. So yeah, there was I flying away, and you can see that the pace is a little bit fast. I was trying to go as fast as I could, but yeah, and I cleaned it up. There I go, flying off, and you see the kind of pace on the sinking, it's not quite straightforward, because you see when I slow down, it's only slowing down now, but already I've taken off, and it's going to start to kind of like pick up later on, so it doesn't sink quite right. I don't know what's the reason. It used to sink like perfect all for me perfectly, but now just a little bit of noise is now going a little bit faster again, because it's just the syncing that is not properly synchronized. So this is still the first lap. I didn't record the second lap because this is the same as the first lap again. The first lap is the second lap is the same as the first lap. So I didn't record the second lap. Third lap I only recorded just towards the end, the last 500 meters. I was feeling exhausted, as I've said by that time. So if you see my pace, we just increased a little bit, trying to fly. I don't know why was I running that fast. So I'll take you through the entire first lap, then the rest to leave you to enjoy. Please, if you love my content, please do subscribe. I'm planning to do on reviews, just that I'm not set up here properly, but once I'm set up, I'll do a review of some shoes that I use, and the gear that I use and everything else. So then you pass Willie here. It's Willie's corner, right around the dustbin, the refuse bin. In just a few minutes time, a few seconds, we'll pass Willie's corner. By the way, that first marshal, the one we go through for a second, this is Willie. Come on, there is Willie. Yeah, that's Willie. You know, the first marshal that I was talking about, his name is Jerry, so call him Jerry's corner, because whenever he's around, he's always there, and he knows people very well. You can tell he's done 2 laps and come for the third, and he's not, and you can't cheat him on that. He's very good. So this is around the pond, and so you go around the pond 3 times. First lap, second lap, then the third lap. You go around the pond, but remember the third lap is just half, right? Then yeah, it's half of the other 2. So coming through the start line. The start line is somewhere here, right? That's where the start line is. The start, so the finish, you turn left into finishing, right here, yeah, you turn left into finishing. So it's quite a nice route, right? Then you see 2K, just 200 meters, not 200 meters, 100 meters or less ahead. That's where this 2-kilometer mark, I think just, yeah, there it is, right? We just passed it, the 2-kilometer mark. So yeah, that's Poppintree background. No, that's the 2-kilometer mark, sorry, that one. Right, we have passed just that gentleman. And this was the third lap. Right, if you want to see what I'm saying about is being a little behind, because this was the pace that I was going with until the finish. But when I finished, it continued counting, and it went down slower. I don't know, the syncing is just a little bit either you are ahead or behind, you know, with the time. So I was just flying through. I think at this pace it was towards the end, right towards the finishing line, just the last 100 meters. That's when I was running this fast. You can tell here I'm a bit relaxed, and it doesn't sink well, because you see now it's going, you know, off a little bit. This is when I had stopped already, but it's still counting, because on here I'm still running, but it's a little bit ahead, you know, in terms of sinking, just a little bit ahead, a few meters, maybe 200 meters ahead, because this was when I was walking after finishing, and on this, but it's showing that I was still running, showing it while I was still running. So yeah, that's how it is. Thank you for watching. Just watch me finishing up. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you subscribing and your likes and your sharing. Thank you so much. As we finish, please stay with me, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep watching. Thank you so much. Lots of love from me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.